Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Today we are doing another prediction. That is prediction 4, Integrated Science Grade 9, Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment this year. So for this assessment, you are provided with the following: a mixture of sand, maize flour, and salt, water, sieve, beaker, filter funnel, filter paper, evaporating dish, source of heat like Bunsen burner, spirit lamp, tripod stand, and a wire gauge. You are required to separate a mixture of sand, maize flour, and salt using simple laboratory technique as taught in the class. Observe the mixture and record its appearance. Number 2, use the sieve to separate the larger particles from the finer ones. Shake gently over small piece of paper. Transfer the material that passes through the sieve onto the beaker. Then add water and stir until the salt dissolves. Record your observations. Filter the content and note the following. Let's go to the class. I show you how to do it. Let's go to class. So, when you are doing all these practical or these tasks, remember that we are separating things that we say they are insoluble in water. We have two types of mixtures. We have homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous, this is type of mixture that forms one uniform layer when put together. We have heterogeneous. Heterogeneous, this type of mixture where a mixture forms two or more distinct layers when put together. Now, sand, salt, and flour and water. What type of mixture is this? So, in this type of task, sand and flour is insoluble in water. Are you aware of this? Sand and flour is insoluble in water, so they will not dissolve. What will dissolve is salt. Salt will dissolve in water, becoming invisible. So we'll be able to see sand and flour. So we are going to separate these. We remain with the sand only. Let me show you. So we are talking about this one is a filter funnel. This one is filter funnel. We call it filter funnel. Then inside the filter funnel we have filter paper. So when we put the mixture of sand, salt, and the flour, remember that solution that will pass through the filter paper. The name of the solution is called filtrate. It's called filtrate. Then the solid that will remain here. The name of the solid that will be left here is called residue. So they are telling us, filter the contents and note the following: the residue and the filtrate. So the filtrate is salt solution. Then the residue will be sand and flour. I'm sure we are together. So pour the content onto the evaporating dish. So after filtering, pour this content, that is now the filtrate, onto the evaporating dish. Pour this content onto the evaporating what? Dish. After pouring, heat the evaporating dish gently until all the water evaporates. Record what remains in the dish. So after evaporating, what will be left in the dish? The answer is salt crystals. This is what will be left here in the evaporating dish. What are the original components of the mixtures? We have sand, salt, and flour, all in solid form. State the 3 basic scientific scales used or applied in this experiment. The skills we have record, we have conclusion, and finally observation. So these are the three scientific skills used in this experiment. Question 2. Remember this prediction 4. Second question arises like this. You are provided with water, measuring cylinder, thermometer, and beaker. Procedure: pour some water into the beaker. Using the measuring cylinder, carefully measure exactly 60 centimeters cubic. 60 centimeters cubic. After measuring 60 centimeters cubic, pour this 60 centimeters cubic into a clean beaker. You pour this 60 centimeters cubic into a clean beaker. After pouring, heat this solution until it boils. Until it does what? It boils. Pause. Measure the temperature of the water after boiling. So for me, the temperature of the water after boiling was 98 degrees Celsius. 98 degrees Celsius after boiling. State the SI of the temperature. The SI unit of the temperature is Kelvin. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. State the SI unit. The SI unit of volume. The SI unit of volume is meters cubic. This is the symbol. We call it cubic meters. This is the SI unit of what? Of volume. The SI unit of volume is cubic meters. That is meter cubic in symbols. This is the symbol of cubic meters. Remember, we are learning this is prediction 4. Practical paper 2 for integrated science. Name at least 2 apparatus that you used in this experiment. We have measuring cylinder, thermometer, we have beakers, and among others. These are the apparatus that were used in this experiment. Name the scientific skills you applied. Name the scientific skills you applied. Name the scientific skills you applied in this experiment. 1. Recording. 2. Observation. 3. Conclusion. These are the 3 scientific skills that you applied in such experiment. Another question. If the initial temperature of the water was 27 degrees Celsius, now what was the difference or rise in temperature? What was the temperature change? Initial was 27 degrees Celsius. Final, after heating, was 98 degrees Celsius. According to our question, was 98 degrees Celsius. 98 degrees Celsius. You see, measure the temperature of the water after boiling. after boiling was 98 degrees Celsius after boiling. And initial means the original before boiling was 27 degrees Celsius. Now the temperature change is final minus initial. Final was 98 minus initial was 27. We get 71 degrees Celsius. You see, 98 minus, let me confirm, 27, we get 1, then we get 7. So it is 71 degrees Celsius. This is the temperature change. Now, the final question is, let us convert this temperature to kelvins or the SI unit. The SI unit is Kelvin. So you take 273 plus 71, we get 344 Kelvin. We get 344 Kelvin. This is the SI unit of the temperature change when this water was boiled from 27 degrees Celsius to 98 degrees Celsius. So you take the original, the initial temperature, that is 27, the final was 98, then the difference was 71. When you take 98 minus 27, you get 71. Now, to change these degrees from degrees to what? To kelvins, you normally add 273. This is a constant figure, that like the pi, 22 over 7 is constant. So you take just 273, you add the temperature, you get 344 kelvins. This is what I've prepared for you today on the prediction 4 about the temperature together with the separation of mixtures in grade 7. So this exam prediction is coming from grade 7 syllabus or design. I'm just urging you to share, to read, also to drill where possible in order to get more information from these questions. All the best in your exams and the preparations from this side. All the best from this side. Success, success. See you in the final paper, Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment. My number is on the screen, 0717 028 334. My name is Teacher Ayubu Mwiti. In case you have any query, you need any assistance, you need to reach me, you can reach me anytime you feel. I'm free to help you, because this exam is not mine, but it's not for school, but it's Kenya National Examination Council. This is prediction 4 prepared for you. Next is prediction 5. Stay tuned, share, comment, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed, because next video, I don't want you to miss next video. See you all the best as you prepare for the next video, prediction 5. This is Teacher Ayubu Mwiti. All the best as you prepare.